You want to support Roland Martin Unfiltered? Be sure to join our Bring the Funk fan club. Every dollar that you give to us supports our daily digital show. There's only one daily digital show out here that keeps it black and keep it real as Roland Martin Unfiltered. Support the Roland Martin Unfiltered daily digital show by going to RolandMartinUnfiltered.com. You can make this possible. The Grammys took place on Sunday. And what is happening there, of course, folks, music and all the folks walking the red carpet. But one of the issues that came up again was, why is it that black celebrities ignore black media on the red carpet? Now, black media folks have been complaining about this for a number of years, not only at the Grammys, but at the Emmys, at the Oscars, all of these major award shows, how many of these publicists will simply just walk their clients by, because also what happens is they put black media at the end of the carpet, and so you go through all the major media outlets first, and then they're tired of talking, so it's like, oh, I gotta get inside, and they bypass black media. Well, BlackTree Media, Jamaal, first of all, BlackTree Media, which has covered the show for the last 14 years, they were there with their cameras this year, and actually decided to show what took place. Check this out.
Hey, Gucci, come on, man. Do it for the black media, Gucci. It's black-owned media, Gucci. Don't just do people. Come on, Gucci. Come on, Gucci, man. Come on, the hood right here. Hey, Gucci, I was in 6 Southwest with you. Gucci, I was in 6 Southwest. Come on, man. Do the black media, man. Don't just do vulture. Don't just do people. Don't just do people, Quavo. Come on, Quavo. How you gonna be for the hood like that? I'm calling you.
Joining us now is Jamaal Finkley, show creator of BlackTree on TV. Jamaal, man, you've straight up got a lot of people's attention with this, and you just said enough is enough.
Yeah. I mean, as any journalist, like, you hate to be the story. I'm used to covering celebrities, and they're always the exciting story for our viewers on all of our partner networks and everything. But I mean, it was a time. It was an emotional time. You know, just hearing about Kobe and everything, and part of you just wanted to be like, yo. You know, we only here for a limited time. I'm tired of not saying anything. I'm tired of not showing it, because after all these years, it should be different, and I feel like we all play a part in that. So that's why I want to just turn the lens around this time. Like, let me just show people what I really see, because they only see the good side of it all the time. I'm like, let me just show you how it really is. Like, what the struggle is for us.
And look, this is not just something that happens even at these award shows. I mean, look, we talked about it. I mean, it happens at the NAACP Image Awards. I mean, last year we were on the red carpet, and I forgot the sister's name, but she was the star of If Beale Street Could Talk, and it was a trip because her publicist was telling her, No, not to do it. You know, we're going to wait for, I think it was Extra or Access Hollywood. And she's literally looking at her going, okay, he just talked to me last month. And we shot the whole deal. We actually have the video of it. And so that happens. And the thing that I don't understand, Jamaal, is, and I keep saying this, and I've been saying it for years, to all these black stars, you pay them.
Exactly.
You can say, no, I'm going to go talk for 30 seconds to black media.
Yeah. I mean, it's disheartening, and when you know, like, the whole other side of it, that, you know, I was next to a string of 3 black media outlets, and allhiphop.com and The Grape and EUR Web was a bit down, and you know these ladies and gentlemen that's working in the industry got their hair done, got nice suits, you know, people being paid, and it's just like, this is work. We're here to get content, to share with our viewers, to tell a story, and if you guys just ignore us like this, how do we survive? But
the other deal, Jamaal, let's just be honest. These same folk beg us to come on our platforms before they blow up And then when they blow up, all of a sudden it's like, now you can't talk to us.
Right. I mean, that's definitely the lineage of going from being talking and then not. But then there's some of the biggest stars that always talk. Will Smith always talks. Tom Cruise, if you could get on the carpet, he always talks. And you look at it like part of it was thinking about we've had 4 interviews with Kobe Bryant, and we interviewed Nipsey, right on the eve of his death in one of his first interviews. And you think about the greatest stars because the reason what makes them great is like the way they know the business. And when you see, a lot of people just taking us for granted and not talking to us, like it's a slap in the face. It's disrespectful, and it's no way for us to progress as media outlets, as people that's holding their image, with some endearment to. It's no way for us to do that when we don't have the opportunities.
Well, and that's absolutely it. So look, we certainly appreciate you showing that, exposing that. People need to see it, but people also just need to understand what we have to deal with in black media. And like I said, when people get in trouble, it's amazing how they got our phone numbers. It's amazing how, or when they're working on a project and they're not getting the publicity support, and it's an independent project, how, man, they all got our emails and phone numbers.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, Doc.
There's a lot of facets to it, man. I just hope, like, this conversation, although, like I said, I'm uncomfortable being a part of the story. I mean, I just hope this conversation leads to, some bigger solutions. So just us looking in the mirror, the publicists looking in the mirror, the studios, these award show staff. Like, I think, like, everybody needs to look in the mirror and say, like, if we're going to be accountable for everything, if we're going to respect everybody in 2020, if we're going to be moving into this right direction, we need to, like, stop ignoring what's an obvious misfortune.
Yep. All right, Jamaal, I appreciate it, man. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Roland.
This is the thing, Mustafa, that people, I appreciate Jamaal, thanks a lot, that people don't understand that's real. Mm-hmm. That when you're in black media, how you get dissed and ignored.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta take care of home. And, for folks coming up, you should treat folks the same way when you get to the top. But you made the best point, is that, you are paying folks, and stop allowing them to herd you. Stop allowing them to tell you who you can and cannot speak to, and make sure that you are supporting, where you come from.
Deontay, that's the thing that, look, this can apply to politics. Same thing happens when you have politicians who don't necessarily want to do what's right. Then all of a sudden, you got to call them out when they'll quickly call the Washington Post and the New York Times and those folks, and then they ignore black media. Then, of course, a story crops up dealing with past racial comments, and next thing you know, boy, they know how to call black people left and right.
I think it's the same thing even as a strategist, how hard you work to get a candidate in, and they get elected, and 2 years later, whatever, during the off year when they're not running, you hear nothing from them, or when it's a scandal, oh, they need you. Or even just a black organization, even black Republican organization, and I've seen this with white Republicans and black Republicans, is that when you need something, when nothing's going on, you don't hear from them. But when there's a scandal, especially if there's a black issue, I'm going to call the Black Conservative Federation and see if they can release a statement.
I want to play this here. This is an interview that I did with Kerry Washington a couple of years ago where we actually talked about this. I should have it up. Go to it.
Preach.
I've been in black media more than anybody else. And I have interviewed a lot of people, political entertainment. And I've told many people this, what I appreciate is your deal has been, I am talking to Roland. I'm doing this media. 2012, we were back and forth trying to get you on, talk about scandal. I had Judy on, I had Columbus on. And I remember we were standing, I was doing a live shot, and you were about to do a live hit, and we didn't realize that we were standing next to each other. And so we hug, and you turn to the ABC person, you are getting me on TV One.
Yeah.
And you make that point that's important. And I tell black folks in Hollywood all the time, we're always
forget
here.
Your community.
Don't forget us.
Don't forget where you come from. Don't forget your community. Why would you want to? It's who you are. You know, you can do everything, but don't let go of yourself to do everything. Do everything as yourself, with your community. Otherwise, you'll be lost.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Always a pleasure.
I love you.
Appreciate it. I love you as well. Let me tell you what actually happened there. So she was doing, it was either Jimmy Kimmel or the Jimmy Fallon. And this was when she was doing the HBO movie where she played Anita Hill, and Wendell Pierce played Clarence Thomas. And the publicists, they were like, well, you know, we got this interview over here. And so they wanted to give me 20 minutes and then do the longer interview with one of those two. Carrie said, how about they get 20 minutes and Roland gets the hour? And that's exactly what happened. That's how we got the hour interview. Because she said no, because she also was like, yo, what everybody forgets, Scandal was a mid-season replacement. It was an 8-episode mid-season replacement that was in the spring of 2012. They were not put on the fall schedule in 2011. She told me about the show in 2011. And I sent the first tweet out when they didn't get picked up on the fall schedule. All these people talk about they call themselves these gladiators. No. I sent the first tweet out saying my disappointment, Scandal didn't get picked up. People didn't realize is that Scandal only had a 13-episode commitment in the fall of 2012. Because the ratings kept getting better, ABC said, let's do a full season of 22 episodes. Okay? So all you people who watch Scandal, if you see the episode where Tony Goldwyn, playing the president, he suffocates the Supreme Court justice, that was supposed to be the season-ending and show-ending episode. But then they got picked up, so they were like, oh, damn, because those episodes are already canned. Like, okay, we got to figure out how to restart the show. So Carrie was like, yo, who was riding for me before the New York Times and People Magazine were calling? And that's why she did that. And so that's why that's important. And so I hope by Jamaal calling out those black celebrities that they will have some level of consciousness and tell their publicists that, yo, if I got to be inside the doors in 15 minutes, I'm going to cut some stuff short here. I got to make sure that I do it down there. Even if you got 3, 4, or 5 folks down there and they all do an interview together, that way they're all able to get some stuff you can't do individual, that's fine. But that has to happen. And I'm telling you, for y'all who don't realize it, it's a whole bunch of people in politics and a whole bunch of people in business and entertainment who do this stuff to black media all the time. I've run 3 black newspapers, 2 black cable networks, black website, black magazine. I've seen it, and I personally cussed some folks out and made clear I will not play that game because demanding that you're going to respect what we bring to the table. And sometimes you got to have that attitude, so I appreciate what Jamaal did there with BlackTree TV. All right, folks, back to that Roland Martin Unfiltered video in just one moment. Join Dr. Jackie Hood Martin as she engages others to think like a leader. Are you looking to enhance your leadership or that of your team in 2020? You can join her newest online course and mastermind group, How Successful People Think. She will be your guide as you learn timeless leadership principles to apply to daily living. The offer expires February 28th, so register at www.livetolead.com/Leesburg. That's livetolead.com/Leesburg. Now back to your Roland Martin Unfiltered video. You want to check out Roland Martin Unfiltered? YouTube.com/Roland S. Martin. And subscribe to our YouTube channel. There's only one daily digital show out here that keeps it black and keep it real. It's Roland Martin Unfiltered. See that name right there? Roland Martin Unfiltered. Like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. That's youtube.com/Roland S. Martin. And don't forget to turn on your notifications so when we go live, you'll know it.